Hey, what up? It's James Badad Does Real Estate. We're our first property of the year. Finishing up the duplex on the west side. Now we moved over to the east side. Looking at this house, I'm pretty sure we're going to do a flip on this one. I'm going to do what I can to try to hold it, but just the numbers really support a flip along with, with the rents in this area and what some of the houses are selling for. So we'll just go ahead and walk the area, walk the house, and tell me what y'all think about it, what ideas you have. I'm going to tell you what I got. So first of all, this is a house across the street, new build, new build, new build. This is the property I got under contract, and then new build. So it puts me right in the middle of a bunch of new builds, which is a good thing. I understand with that the value might not be as high, so try to stay with me. I try to give you guys some good pictures, but this is the only one. It has a little bit of a yard. So we'll do a little outside walk real quick. Got this at a purchase price of around 105. So just gonna do a walkthrough. A little gnarly tree here. Here's the back. Some soft replacement. I think we can save the siding. We might do a new roof. I'm not 100% sure on that. Paint this brick, clean it all up. It's pretty sturdy. So newer windows here. Need to replace the screening on it. There's one pane that's cracked. I'm gonna have to get that replaced. I don't know if you can see that very good in the video. This is actually all these new builds. None of them have basements. This one has a basement. It's not like a livable basement or anything, but it's got about 7-foot ceilings. It will be a great addition to somebody moving in to have all that space. Put an office down there or whatever. 2 Chainz be happy about the pink door. But we got a little porch. Get that painted, cleaned up. Already had it inspected and they said it's solid. It just needs to, there's some fine touches there's some of these cracks. I mean, this is a 100-year-old house, so who knows how long this has been here. So go ahead and head in. The walls have kind of this weird texture. I think for the most part, I will try to save these walls, see if I can get them scraped and repaint it. Same thing with the ceiling. So this is the living room. This is one of the bedrooms. And then joined to that, here's the bathroom. There is no lights in here. This bathroom is not horrible. Obviously, I'm gonna update it. The tiling looks good. The bathtub looks good. Maybe a new vanity, maybe not. I mean, nothing's wrong with it. I'm just trying to keep up with what's going on in this area. Older doors. Now these doors I'm gonna try to keep because I like to try to keep some of the character of the original house. And then here's the second bedroom. This one's a little bigger. With this, I think we're gonna potentially shut this door off here. And this has got a little small room on the other side of it. And then open this up and add a second bath. So that's where a lot of our budget will be in. Then here's your dining area. And then we could also do something with this kitchen. Kitchen's all right, kind of small. But we was thinking maybe to do something with this area to add some value in the kitchen. Move the laundry back downstairs. I'll take you down there in a minute. But this is that little room on the side there. It's talking about the master. So maybe even taking the master bathroom, you can make this whole thing a master bathroom, I guess. But probably add a lot of value. Don't want to overdo it, but a 2.2 in this area is going for about, I could probably max it out about 225, 230, just depending on the right buyer at the right time. These cabinets ain't bad. Probably replace them though. Maybe, I don't know. But could potentially turn this into like a pantry area right here. Of course, I saw the little side door here and I thought duplex, but once I got downstairs, it wasn't quite what I would look for in my properties as far as a duplex. If you've seen some of my work, we try to do the best work we possibly can. And this has got like 7-foot ceilings, which if it had 8, this could be a potential. But that would be a pretty big rehab, and I don't know if like I said, the rents are supported. So pretty clean basement. Can barely even smell any moisture down here. Brand new, like fairly new furnace. We'll have to put an AC in. Kind of knew that already. Looks like a newer water heater. So this is a lot of storage space for the potential homeowner. But like I said, my head's almost hitting the top of this, and I'm not even quite 6 foot. I'm about 5'10". So lots of space. Lots of space. So I wouldn't call this livable space. It was listed as like a livable space, but I wouldn't call it livable space. So we put some money in, not a ton of money in here, but we put some money into here to make this nice. I'm not going to necessarily nail in a rehab budget on here right now. I will break down some numbers at some point. I have in my head what I know. I'm meeting with a few contractors this week to kind of nail it down. If I can get a scope of work out to my lenders, because they're going to want to see what the numbers look like. So this is probably original too. I'll probably keep this, clean this up and keep this. This is down in the basement. Like I said, I try to keep everything original. Ceilings don't look bad, but the same thing, probably rescaped and retextured, maybe redone. We'll just have to kind of see. I think we can get this thing really bright. It has a lot of windows. This would be a really nice house for somebody. I went and looked at the house across the street to kind of see what they're doing. Not super high-end, but really nice. And I don't foresee us having to spend a ton to get it to the level of what's going on in the neighborhood. Supposed to meet with the contractor who's here. He said he's running late. I don't even know if he's going to come at this point. So that's one of the things you're doing with contractors. They might be doing 10 different jobs. But I mean, all in all, I think that with the numbers, it's going to come out to be a really solid deal. I'm just kind of bummed on not being able to keep this in my portfolio. I think I would be probably $100 or less in cash flow. So I don't know if you guys, what do you guys think? I mean, if I do put 20K into this, it puts me all in at 125. I could probably rent it out for 13. So I would be at the 1%, but I don't know. Flipping it, I got an ARV of about 225 on this. So if I put, say, 40,000 into it, I'd be at 145. I could sell it for 230. I'd make a pretty nice profit on a flip. But my strategy is buy and hold, but I can always make adjustments to my strategy to fit really what's going on. And so let me know what you guys think. What do you guys do when? Are you doing a couple flips a year with a couple, buy and holds? So that's mainly it. Sorry about my hair. It's a little rough today. But the beard looks good. It always does. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this deal. Like I said, I got it on contract. We already got the inspection report. It looks pretty good. We got a few minor things. I will show you one thing outside, which let's take a look at. First thing, one of the first things I noticed is that there's a huge tree right in the middle of these two houses. But the seller did indicate to me that he's willing to pay for the removal of that tree. And that's probably a couple $1,000s to do. So, so that's that. This window, I think we can probably save all this siding and to save all this siding. There's some work that needs a little bit of work needs to be done, and then potentially paint the siding if we want to keep it white. White's kind of boring, but All right, well, that's our tour. That's the home we got under contract. So we're working on everything from getting a couple contractor quotes, getting the financing completely 100% done. So Dodd Real Estate's moving pretty fast here in 2024. If you guys have any questions, want to work with me, have any deals, I'm in the Indianapolis market, but I'm also all over the country, so let me know. I think at the end of this week, coming up, be going to Milwaukee. So Milwaukee, sorry, I know I always say it wrong, but unless there's something going on with this deal that ties me up and I can't make it, otherwise I plan on being out there. So get at me, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. We'll see how this one turns out. Subscribe and save, by the way.